Unmute. Wait. Hello? Alright. I think y'all can hear me now. Let me figure this audio out here. Let me obviously do this. Punt. We live now playing online on Madden. Let's go to game chat. Let's go to game chat. Hey, you got a mic?
Offense out now to get us
got a mic, brother? Trying to chat it up.
First snap, Brock. We got our first penalty. Somebody moved. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get back up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Yo, got a mic.
Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Second and 12 at the 22.
From the gun, Darnold. Barner's got it. Complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Run there. A little pass. It's a little chilly in my room. When have they ever had these uniforms? Also, by the way.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Damn.
Now Darnold off the play action. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigma.
Okay, good catch.
They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Smith and Jigma can catch anything in this game, man.
A huge play there to extend this drive.
Probably the most broken receiver in this game. Oh shit, hold up.
Walker on first down.
Oi!
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's
Let's get a fumble next time.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Walker. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that.
Good stop, boys.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Now Darnold, 4th down. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10.
It's actually good for me. It's actually good for me. Hold on.
Play fake, Darnold. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net.
Okay, good pass, good pass.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Looking inside the red zone.
I saw that shit too. Damn.
As we get closer to our first point of this ball game, it's going to be 1st and goal now. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Oh, I could go for some Cheez-Its right now.
Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go. Smith and Jigma is going to be wide open. I just have a feeling.
First and 10, Darnold. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Woo!
Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that.
It's the same formation.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, fuck.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock. That was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of
Good
those
stuff, my brother.
in that area. They are perfect one for one.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone.
Damn.
Does not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at 35. The Jaguars.
Let's see what we running here.
Coming up on first and 10.
I have a feeling. Actually, I think you're blitzing.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's got to
No,
get
you
a
weren't.
six there. To the ground
We're
by
not.
Even Warner.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if we can get you a new set of downs.
Dang, son.
Just need one more step there to reach midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
All right, here we go. 180. 180. Jean jacket. Jean jacket. Right.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. It's tough running this weather out there, but he
Still
keeps
tough
the
run.
feet moving,
Nice.
gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Run this little audible. Hut.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards.
There we
on
go.
that play, Carter, as
Right.
the chains reset.
Blue 42. Hey, hut. Right. Blue 48. Blue 48.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Take right open.
Can.
Etienne. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's alright, it's alright.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here's a 24.
Here's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
13, look. Here we go.
They're going to run with Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Carry here for Dallas. And this defense completes the goal line.
Wow.
Their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. Finds him over the middle. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard
Call time now. Here we go.
For a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Keep it moving, partner.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You won't surprise me with anything, brother.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Dang.
The final throw before the break. He rolls to his right. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Space on the right.
Let's go.
You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send
Bro,
this
do you
away.
have a mic?
Returning it from the 4.
It's like fucking boring.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set. Hey, set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Yo, 80.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Call that audible. Call that hot route.
Hello, 80.
Yep. Both. Nice.
Red 80.
Yep.
Hey, set.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So no surprise to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn. Jaguars look
I see your strategy here.
1st and 10.
It's a pretty decent little strategy.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. He gets this one to Strange. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Hey, set.
Brings us 2nd
Now
down.
he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
22 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
Good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, set.
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dang.
Left side caught by Shaheed.
I should have got that.
Enough to move the chains. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
The 22-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Here we go now.
Offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Give this guy Eagle.
From the gun,
Eagle.
Darnold. Barner with the grab. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
We put a receiver in motion left. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the ground with Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Buying some time right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Easy. Read him, 24.
They'll run here. ETN. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
2 yards on the play. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down
You don't get it in
on that sideline.
bounds.
2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
The best